Hi, do you know about some important facts about viruses? Well, if you don't, please keep on watching this video and I will tell you those. But before that, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the bell button, subscribe, and leave your comments below. It's very important to educate ourselves this time about viruses. It is necessary to take a step back and understand these unseen enemies. When you look for the description of viruses, plenty of it. But in this video, I will give you the most important facts about them. Number 1. Viruses do not live. Viruses are exclusive intrinsic parasites, meaning they are not alive when outside the body of a living organism. They are like a piece of meat, nucleic acids, proteins, lipids, water, and etc. And unlike bacteria that live and multiply in the environment, viruses cannot reproduce themselves. One virus out of a sick person is only one virus in the environment. Number 2. Viruses do not fly. Viruses don't have wings, legs, or arms. They cannot move in the environment they were expelled in. If they want to contaminate someone, they need to rely on the host to touch a contaminated surface and bring the hand to a sensitive area, mainly mouth, nose, or eyes. The SARS-CoV-2 virus, responsible for COVID-19, does not spread in the air nor in the water. According to WHO Newsroom dated March 29, 2020, COVID-19 virus is primarily transmitted between people through respiratory droplets and contact routes. And based on analysis of 75,465 COVID-19 cases in China, airborne transmission was not reported. And according to CDC, which we call Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, dated April 23, 2020, there is no evidence that the virus that causes COVID-19 can be spread to people through the water in pools, hot tubs, spas, or water play areas. Proper operation and maintenance, including disinfection with chlorine and bromine of these facilities, should inactivate the virus in the water. While there is ongoing community spread of COVID-19 of the virus that causes COVID-19, it is important for individuals as well as owners and operators of these facilities to take measures to ensure health and safety. Number 3. Coronaviruses are fragile. Coronaviruses are surrounded by a lipidic envelope to protect them outside of the body. This envelope is really fragile and highly sensitive to detergent, such as soap or hydroalcoholic gel. Its lipidic components also make it sensitive to oxidation from the air. Now, you should bear in mind that prevention is better than cure. Based on the facts explained previously, you can efficiently protect yourselves and others from contamination with these simple preventive measures. Number 1. Wash your hands regularly and efficiently with soap or hydroalcoholic gel. This will destroy the envelope of the virus and then you will not be prone to contaminate yourself by transferring the virus from your hands to your face. Number 2. Cough or sneeze into your elbow. Remember, viruses do not fly, climb, or walk on your clothes. So if you use your elbow, you will limit the spread of the virus into the environment, since you usually do not do so many things with your elbow. Number 3. Avoid any physical contact outside of your close family circle. The virus is sticky, so if you remove physical contact such as handshakes, hugs, and etc., you will remove a major contamination path of the virus. Number 4. Keep at least 1 meter between people. Why is this so? The coronavirus is mainly expelled by cough, sneeze, and splutters. Fortunately, the mucous particles in which the virus is concentrated and protected are quite heavy and generally do not fall beyond 1 meter of distance from the mouth. If you keep at this distance from each other, you should be protected. Number 5. Use single-use tissues. You should be aware of this, that it would be bad if you keep a collection of viruses protected in their mucus in your pocket. Viruses are not recommended as companion animals. Throw them away immediately. Finally, number 6. Limit any movement to the strict minimum. Ooh, you did everything in the previous measures, but you are doing the last one. Social distancing has been proven as the most effective measure to contain viral spreads. Stay at home as much as possible. Postpone any family visit or event and do not gather with friends. It is a citizen's responsibility to protect the weakest of our societies. Warning! Be mindful to what you have heard and have seen on TV and in social media. These 3 advices might help you. Number 1. Be careful of fake news. Fear is a powerful emotion. It can trigger mass behaviors which can be very profitable for people making money on those feelings or earning money from advertisement flocks. Please carefully consider any information you find on a non-specialized website, especially when it deals with miracle cure or conspiracy theory. Number 2. Understand the data. What does it mean? This time, you keep on tracking the updates about COVID-19. But you should keep a critical eye on any epidemiological figure you find, especially when they are out of context. Why? Because figures can be manipulated. You should remember that figures are specific from a lot of factors such as geographic region, time frame, demographic situation, especially pyramid of age, health system, governmental control, culture, and etc. It is very difficult to compare one country to another as people's behaviors are culturally very different, and viral spreading is mainly related to these behaviors. No one can predict from the epidemic curve in a country what would be the situation in another one. If you want to track figures, please consult the WHO website. And finally, number 3, epidemics are highly dynamic. While experts around the globe are working together to analyze and bring on information about them, these invisible enemies continue to spread, multiply, and mutate. It's crystal clear that the information of yesterday will never be more reliable than the information of tomorrow. We should keep learning and make efforts. Viruses and humanity share the same world. And this pandemic we are facing now with SARS-CoV-2 is really drastic, unlike any other pandemics before. Well, it is our individual responsibility to protect our families, relatives, colleagues, and friends by restricting temporarily our social interactions and applying preventive measures this time. Viruses are invisible, but they are real. They are an untiring source of delusion, and fighting them starts with our mind and discipline. Be aware of it. Educate yourself, because education destroys fear and panic. So, if you learned something today, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and see you in my next video.